Let me tell you about the people I work with. Not because you asked, but because after what happened with the coffee, I have been watching everyone very carefully. Marcus is from accounting. He has an opinion about everything: the coffee machine, the printer, the meetings. He shares all of it with everyone, always. Nobody asks, he continues anyway. Felipe is from sales. He replies to group emails with, "Great points, everyone, really excited about this." His desk has a motivational quote. It says, "Every day is a new opportunity." I have read this 412 times. It has not worked yet. Diana is from HR, my department. She organizes everything: the birthdays, the check-ins, the wellness surveys, the team lunches. She does all of this smiling, always smiling. I have been trying to understand this smile for 3 years. I have accepted it as a natural phenomenon, like weather. Daniel has been here for 1 week and 3 days. Arrives at 8:45, coffee black, no sugar. Does not talk before he is ready. I know this because I have been observing him, for professional reasons. And then there is Sandra. Sandra arrives at 9 o'clock. She works, she leaves. She does not celebrate anything. She does not reply to group emails with, "Great points, everyone." She does not smile at the printer. I find Sandra the most interesting person in this office. This morning there was a post-it on my laptop. Small, yellow, 3 lines. "I took your coffee. I'm sorry." I also think you make the best coffee in this office. I also think you are the best person in this office. But the coffee was easier to say. No name. But the handwriting was clean, precise, unbothered. I knew immediately. I sat down slowly. I read it again. I read it a 3rd time. I put it in my pocket, next to the other note. I now have 2 notes in my pocket. I did not plan for this. I am a professional. I am calm. What happened next was completely calm. I made 2 coffees with the French press that nobody knows about, except apparently Sandra, who has known this entire time. I put hers on her desk. She looked up. I said, "It's just coffee," and walked away. Except I walked directly into Marcus's chair. Marcus was sitting in it. He said, "John, are you okay?" I said, "Yes, this is my chair." It was not my chair. Sandra watched this happen. I sat down at my actual desk and did not look at anyone for 11 minutes. Later, a new post-it appeared. 2 words. "Thank you." I did not respond. I am not a person who responds to post-its. This is a boundary I have, starting today. But I made her coffee again the next morning, and the morning after that. At 9:03, Marcus stopped at my desk. "So, you and Sandra?" I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." He smiled. He walked away. At 10:17, Diana sent a teen email about open and authentic communication in the workplace. 3 heart emojis. Not a coincidence. At 11:45, Felipe said, "John, buddy, we're all rooting for you." I said, "Rooting for me to do what?" He winked. He left. Daniel said nothing, but at 12:30 he looked up from his screen and looked at me. Just for a moment. Then back to his screen. Sandra is at her desk, working. Her coffee next to her laptop, still warm. I made that coffee. I am not thinking about this.